The only Hindu temple in Watford, serving the local Hindu community, is about to be shut down by the Watford Borough Council. This minority Hindu community in Watford needs their temple to practice their faith, worship, congregate, and come to the temple for their festivals, celebrations, and important religious ceremonies that are essential to their everyday lives. The temple has been given a deadline to vacate the Watford Borough Council owned premises, without the temple having an alternative place to move into. The Mayor of Watford, Peter Taylor, has been contacted, explaining to him the importance of this temple and its services to the local Hindu community and requesting his help. I have been working closely with the temple trustees and our MP Dean Russel to help keep this Hindu temple open. Our MP Dean Russel has been very supportive and even personally requested the Mayor Peter Taylor in writing to help the Hindu community of Watford with this temple. Despite all this, a letter of eviction has been issued to the temple with a deadline to vacate on the 17th of September this month, along with a warning that the council will change the locks and take over the property with no further lenience. There has been no response as of now from Peter Taylor, the Mayor of Watford, for any of the requests from the temple trustees or MP Dean Russell's letter. See for yourself what some of the trustees and the temple devotees have to say.
This temple has been operated for the past 11 years and it has been serving the Hindu community of Watford. We believe there is over 3,000 of Hindu families living in Watford. The only temple that offers to the Hindu families of Watford is this Velmugan temple. If the temple closed down, this will affect many Hindu families in Watford. We would like you to help us to save the temple. There is no other Hindu temple in Watford. This is the only temple we've got in Watford for the Hindu community.
We just request the council to extend the lease on this temple, as this is a regular temple we visit as a local community and we come every week, and I think it's the best way for a local community to help us to save this temple.
I'm the chief priest of this. I take care of all the prayers and all the rituals. Every day families come to the temple and I look after them to do the prayers and blessing. We all Hindus living in Watford, the people has come to this temple.
Please help us save our temple. We come here every week to worship.
The most important thing is that we have so many different festivals throughout the years for the Hindu communities, and we need a place of worship for people to come and do the ceremonies and everything. The elderly family in the house, this is the only place for them to come and actually meet people and do their prayers and just for their mental well-being.
We live in Watford community and this is the only temple for our Tamil culture. We desperately need this temple, because my culture, if this culture wants to expand, like our future younger generation, they need to learn lots of festivals and celebrations. This is the only temple we can come here, and it helps lots of people to release anxiety, depression, and it helps to relieve the health issues, lots of issues. So we please save this temple.
The temple has been established from 2010 and it's been started with a small scale, and we have been grown since then with all the Hindu community support. Hundreds of devotees comes every day, and we have celebrated so many special events. This is for the whole Hindu community. There are lots of Indians, Sri Lankans, Mauritians. So many countries of Hindu people are coming here now.
I have some mental health problem and physical health problem. By coming to the temple regularly, I am greatly relieved from those mental worries and my physical health.
Regularly we coming to the temple with our family. This Velmugan temple is really important to our Hindus.
Closing this temple will severely affect the local Hindu community in Watford, who depend on it for their faith and well-being, especially during these difficult times. The Hindus in Watford need your help and support. So please help keep the only Hindu temple in Watford open. Please support this petition requesting Peter Taylor, the Mayor of Watford, to allow this temple to continue its operation serving the Hindus until a suitable place is found for its relocation.
I come here every week to pray with my family, and please help us to save this temple.